hail this grand day, when with gay colours flying, the barges are seen on the current to glide, when with fond emulation all parties are vying to make our canal of old England the pride. Long down her fair stream may the rich vessels glide, and the Caldon Canal be of England the pride. May it long flourish with commerce caressing, adorn her gay banks with her wealth-bringing stores, to Croydon and all round the country a blessing. May industry's sons ever thrive on her shores, long down her fair stream may the rich vessels...
On the 10th of October we arrived at Teddesley Boatyard at Penkridge on the Staffs and Worcester Canal. There she was, ready and waiting for us. All we had to do was load our gear and groceries and we'd be on our way. Well, not quite. Pat had forgotten something. She'd forgotten the golden rule. One hand for the boat and one hand for yourself. As she was stepping onto the stern with both hands full of groceries, there was a loud splash. All you could see was two hands holding 2 bags of groceries above the muddy canal water. Good old Lame retrieved the groceries and then he came to Pat's rescue. What was I doing? I was trying to find my camera. And the fisherman across the canal was apologising for laughing so much. Poor old Pat. After all that excitement, Ron, Olive, Lem, Pat and I pulled out of the boatyard and headed north up the Staffs and Worcs. This shot was taken just after Tixall Wide and just before the Great Hayward Junction. As you can see, this is the aqueduct over the River Trent. We had a little problem with the top gates at Aston Lock. It's difficult to see in this photo, but there was something wedged, and all I could hear was Pat screaming at me as I tried to dislodge it. And this was the culprit. We cruised through Stone and Stoke and made a right turn at Etruria onto the Caldon Canal, or more correctly the Caldon branch of the Trent Mersey Canal. That's a statue of James Brindley behind Ursula. He was the engineer of the Trent Mersey as well as many other canals. After leaving the suburbs of Stoke, the Caldon became very rural. This is one of our overnight moorings on the Caldon. It's most likely on the outskirts of Hanley. Ronnie soon got the hang of steering a 56-foot narrowboat with a tiller. And with the help of Len, he had no problem getting through Norton Green Lift Bridge. As we were only out for a week, we had to wind at Hazelhurst Junction and start heading back. Wind is canal talk for turn around. Some fishermen are real dummies. On our way back up the Staffs and Worcs, we stopped at Tixall Lock for a photo shoot. Ronnie did an excellent job of reversing Ursula back into her mooring at Teddesley Boatyard. Now I'll take you on a quick tour around the inside. Ursula does have an oldie central heating system as well as a solid fuel stove. The saloon is at the front of the boat. The couch and dining table both convert into double beds. There's a side hatch door in the galley, but the steps to it are rather steep. The loo is between the galley and the permanent double bed. At the aft is the engine room. Well, that's it for our maiden voyage on narrowboat Ursula. We had a fun time and look forward to many more enjoyable cruises. We spent a few days on the Isle of Wight. The photos for these are in a different album. And then we drove to Weedon in North Hants to attend the ownership's owners meeting. The meeting was held at the Crossroads Hotel over the 25th and 26th of October weekend. Here are some of our fellow owners. First, Hazel and Bryn Davies. Anne Franklin. Alan and Geraldine Hay. Brian and Jean Kirkbride. Robert and Alison Scott. Bill and Joyce Surtees. Peter and Gwen Van Goosey. Alan and Marion Webb. And Harry and Maddie Worrell. Two owners did not attend the meeting. They were Dr. Jeremy Bullock and Angela Middleton. We spent a couple of nights at Olive and Len's and then flew home on Tuesday the 18th of October as non-rev passengers and upgraded to first class on the Gatwick-Houston leg.